Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at simplifying surds containing denominator. So now let's try to check out the examples. If we have surd like this one, a over square root b. So as a mathematician, you don't have to leave your answer in that way. You have to look for a conjugate of square root b, which is a times square root b over. You have to multiply both sides b, square root b. Then here, let's follow the rules which I introduced the area on, which was square root a times square root a. Then the answer, it was a. Then if you are given like square root b times square root b, then it will be b. So now a times the square root b, it will be a square root b over square root b times square root b. As you can see there, it's b. So is a square root b over b. That's how we treat the question which have a denominator containing the surds. So now let's try to work out with example 2. If we have a over square root b plus square root c. Then here we are going to look for conjugate of square root b plus c, which is then we are going to multiply it on the numerator. It will be b minus c. The positive changes, it will be square root b minus square root c. That's a conjugate of square root b over square root b minus c. You multiply both sides. Then square root b times square root b, as you can see there, it's b. So here it will be a times square root b minus c. Then the answer is c. A open bracket root b minus c root c over. Remember, if we multiply b times b root b, as you can see there, it's b. So it will be b minus root c times root c. It will be c. That's the final answer. So now let's try to look into another question. A rectangle has a sides of length 2 plus root 18 in and the breadth 5 minus 4 over root 2 in, expressed in the terms a plus b root 2, where a and b are integers. Then find the value of a, where a is square meters in the area of rectangle. So now let's try to draw a rectangle here. A rectangle which has got a length 5, breadth of 5 minus 4 over root 2, close meters, yeah. Then down, length, for length it's 2 plus root 18 meters. So now let's try to look for solution. We all know the formula for area of rectangle. It's A equals L times B. So for length, it's 2 plus square root 18 meters. So let's write down open bracket, 2 plus root 18, close, open brackets, 5 minus 4 over root 2, which is a breadth in meters. So now let's try to expand this expression. And there we have to cancel the square root by following the rules of denominator containing a surd containing a denominator. And there we have to look for a factor which goes into 18 without leaving a remainder, which is 2. So now let's try to write, open brackets, 2 root 9 times 2. As you can see, if you multiply 2 times 9, which is 18, close. Then 5 minus the conjugate of 4 over root 2, it's we multiply both sides. On numerator and denominator, it will be root 2 over root 2, close. Which is equals to, open bracket, 2 plus square root of 9, it's 3, and the square root of 2 we don't have, so we leave it the way it is, square root 2, close, open bracket, 5, less 5 minus 4 root 2. Remember, if we multiply root 2 times root 2, it will be 2. From this expression, if we have root a times square root a, which is equals to a, same applies here, it will be over 2. Then let's try now to expand more. It will be 2 times 5, which is 10, minus 2 times 4, which is 8, divided by 2, it will be 4. So 4 root 2. Then 3 times 5, which is plus 15 root 2. Then 3 by 4, it will be 12, open bracket. Then square root 2 times square root 2, it is 2, close, over 2. Then let's do it here. 10 minus 4 square root 2 plus 15. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 it's 1. 2 into 12 it's 6. Then 6 times 2 is root 15 root 2 plus 12. 6 times 2. Yeah, as you can see there. Then 4 minus 15, so it will be 10 minus 10 plus, because we're following the sign which is in bigger number, so it's 10 plus 11 root 2. Oh, that one is negative, so it's minus 12. So minus 12. If you want, you can leave it here, but let's simplify it. So it's 11 minus 12, it will be 10 plus root 2 minus 2. That's the final answer. And the answer should be in meters squared, because it's area of a rectangle.